All right, please carry on, doctor.
Okay, so we got a reference and our first sentence. Okay, so let's continue. I think this is almost enough. Just like let me add the percentages from the study. I would like to include it in the background. For now, it's a bit messy, but it's going to get more clear as we go on. So I'm just going to write it here, and I will put the reference, and I will edit it later on. Okay, so this is all the information I'm going to take from the first research. You have to make sure that you do not like take every information from the same research. So you have to like branch out and try to have a lot of articles that you read from. So let us try to like go through the second one. So as you see, I've started a little bit about introduction. Introduction is just like it's introducing why you're doing this research and what this research is about, and a little bit about it talks sometimes about statistics, talks sometimes about the need of the research. In the background, what you do is that you talk about everything that's about the topic. So since we're talking about triple negative breast cancer, you have to like write out everything. So for today's workshop, we will not do that. However, I want you to know is that you talk about the pathophysiology, the immunohistochemistry, and everything like epidemiology, the diagnosis, the treatment. So you try to like find out everything that's there in the literature, and you concisely try to write as much as you can, and you divide them into headings and subheadings, and you write them all down. This is what the background is about. Background is about what are the studies that have been done in regarding your topic. So your topic is triple negative breast cancer and immunohistochemical staining. So you write about everything, especially about the MMP2, matrix metalloproteinase 2. And that's what you will include in the background. And you write, and at the end of the background, you kind of like as you branch out, and then at the end of the background, you kind of like again go back to your focus, which is MMP2. So I will try to write like make the subheadings for each, and the advantage of this process is that you are much more clear, you're much more organized, and you know what to search, what you have to like search for and work with. So these are our subheadings, and you just go back and forth between reading and writing and editing. And let us look at our next topic. So we try to find a complete link for that. And let us get our reference. So one thing that's important to remember is that while you get your references, you try to have them all in the same style. Do not have two different styles. Do not have multiple styles. Try to like follow the method and follow the rules of the style that you're trying to like put in the research. So like whatever is comfortable with you, whatever you usually like. Students usually go to APA. I like NLM. Vancouver is for medical students as well.
Doctor,
But whatever you
what do
do-
you like about the what did you use before? What kind of style did you use? APA or AMA?
I usually use NLM. I usually use NLM, which is the style for NIH or PubMed, because yeah, it is very similar to APA, but the only difference is that for APA, I find that they have a lot of inline citations, so I will probably be changing this into an inline citation instead of like number one. However, for NLM, I really like it because you can have like numbers and it's very similar to APA.
All right.
Anyway, let's continue. So this is a deal. Another thing that's important in reference is that apart from being uniform in the style, you also need to be uniform in the references. So, for example, we received our references from here, and it had like a DOI in the references. Some websites they like to put the website name of the reference. So be sure, like if you use DOI, use DOI. If you use websites, use websites. And if you do not find the cite button in your website, you can also go to citation machine on the website, and you can like write all the information and find your reference that you'd like to include. Okay, so let us go through this one. It is in a different language. You can translate it and you can use it, but just to make it simple, I'm gonna exclude this research for now. But usually I usually go through them. Okay.
Yes, we'll stop here and then we'll continue another session.